We'll get ready for round 2 of the 90s. I'm Jordan Evans here in the Cronkite News Weather Center, and by tomorrow, that storm that brought cooler temperatures to our state yesterday will be clearing out of here, and your forecast is going to be heating up as we track the next big ridge of high pressure. In fact, starting tomorrow, we're going to be tracking low 90s across the valley and south central Arizona. Heading into Friday, we're talking upper 90s, some spots flirting with triple digits, and there will be a slight cool down into the weekend as a weak cold front comes through. But we're going to keep those 90s with us for the next 7 days, unfortunately. So let's track it out for you hour by hour tomorrow. 72 degrees at 9 a.m. We'll go up to the 80s by 11, 90s by 3 o'clock, and we'll top out at 91 between 4 and 5 p.m. tomorrow. Some spots here in the Valley of the Sun getting into those mid-90s like downtown Phoenix, Paradise Valley, and Glendale, all hitting 93 tomorrow afternoon. We'll go with 91 in Mesa, 91 in Queen Creek, 89 degrees being that coolest spot in Cave Creek for tomorrow afternoon. Across the state, high temperatures, kind of the same deal out to the west, 94 in Yuma, 91 out in Lake Havasu City. We'll go with 88 degrees down in Tucson, 79 up in Sedona, and 67 degrees in Flagstaff and down along the rim. Fast forwarding to Friday, this is when that big ridge of high pressure is going to begin to set in, especially here in the valley. We'll go with 99 on Friday. Some spots here in the Valley of the Sun could, in fact, hit that triple digit mark. I'll go with 101 down in the Gila Bend, 98 up and down the Colorado River Valley as well, 84 degrees out in Sedona, 72 in Flagstaff and down along the rim. No 60s to track on this map. In fact, that's a number that we have not seen in quite some time as this forecast is going to begin to heat up. So a couple things to keep in mind as this forecast does heat up. UV index is going to go to 9 tomorrow, which translates to about 15 minutes until sunburn can begin to set in on unprotected skin. You want to make sure you're using a sunscreen, at least an SPF 30 or greater, and limit your time outside between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. as that's when the UV index is going to be highest here in the Valley of the Sun. Now, as you would beat the heat, again, a couple things you want to keep in mind is to make sure you keep your AC on and functioning if you've not gotten it checked out already, drinking more water than usual, and of course, check on those pets, kids, and elderly as they are most susceptible to this heat during this time of year. So definitely some things to keep in mind as we head throughout the year and as we get into the month of May as well, because this forecast is going to be heating up well into next week. 99 degrees Friday again, slight cool down heading into the weekend. A couple cold fronts going to come through. We're going to drop those temperatures into the 80s on Sunday, but it's back up to the 90s on Monday. Abundant sunshine, we'll ride it out for the next 7 days with back up to 97 heading into Wednesday.